Hello guys and welcome. I'm Wazzy and we are doing Blancpain GT3 series from Interlagos. And yeah, it's been a while. I got virtual reality headset. Been wanting to do a recording of this of me doing virtual reality races for a little while. I've done quite a few. Had it for about 4 days. But finally feel like I finally got my pace that I've been looking for since starting with virtual reality, which is good. It's not the pace I've been looking for. It's what I mean is like the pace I used to be running. I've been running a lot more cleaner races though, but you still have people do stupid brake checks. But yeah, we'll get there. So we come up to the start finish line. I've selected for 3.2 gallons of fuel to start off with, but maybe we'll be changing that to 2.6 as you would see there. It should have all
getting ready here,
things.
getting ready.
I'm using the Oculus mirror for recording because it's much better than using the iRacing app.
Green flag, green flag.
We're on green flag, so we're going. Just got to get through the start. Don't have to do anything too reckless. This guy behind us there.
Slow car ahead, go to the top, go to the top. Got a car on the left, slow car ahead, clear on the left, clear.
Wow, that was funny. I managed to get through it though. But yeah, now it's just time to push hard from here. I might need more than 3.2 gallons, but for now, we're going to push and drive. On the pace, I looked like I was pretty much pretty much would have been on par with the leaders in pace. Man, that guy brakes early through there. But in saying that, do I really think? Oh,
got a car on the left.
Sorry, man.
Clear.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that was my bad. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. But yeah.
Got a slow car on the right. Got a slow car on the right. Got a slow car on the right.
Okay, I gotta fix my what I was looking for. But yeah, that was my bad. I completely screwed that up. I clicked the wrong button at the wrong time. But that guy just brakes way. That guy broke way too early, and I just didn't pay attention enough there. At all.
Car on your right. Car stopped on the right. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Keep to the left. Still there. Clear on the right.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. One guy brakes way too early in my opinion, just way too early. But yeah, that's just the way people drive, especially when you're close, and you just gotta pay attention to that shit, that stuff, which I wasn't, and I called someone to get a 4X. I think it was a netcode 4X, I don't think it was a real 4X. But yeah, with virtual reality, it's a lot better than it was, and that was just my dumb mistake for that last lap. But yeah, we're gonna pass quite a few of these people. Oh!
Left side. Clear.
Yeah, that guy was just letting me past. I think. I don't know, unless he made a mistake. But I felt like he was letting me past.
Got a car on the left. Stay on the right. You're in the top 20. Clear on the left.
But yeah, now we can start making inroads into where we need to go. Big mistake from Mercedes out there. Went way wide. Ooh, didn't get on accelerator very well there.
Really, man? You got running in the wall?
But yeah, I'm looking.
I don't mind racing, but don't run me in the wall.
Car on your right. Clear.
Oh, that's a guided rear end, you can see it. Oh well. Yeah, just so slow through where they are. Jeez. Like, oh. This guy's so slow in the mid corner. It's not funny. The problem is I got a guy behind me that wants to overtake me because of this guy being so slow
Slow car on the right.
to me.
Go left.
That guy was dangerous. But yeah, here we go. We're not quite close enough, but whatever. He's going to do that cut. But here we go, good run. Yeah, just not quite there, and this guy's going to break.
Car on your right. Still there.
So slow in the mid corner there, it's not funny.
Clear the right.
Okay, finally I can get through now and start pushing up to these other guys, because that guy, even though not fully slow, just is so slow through. Okay, and I'm going to complain about the same thing that guy does, but yeah, he is so slow through that middle corner compared to everyone else, or compared to my driving style here. So yeah, I don't use the virtual mirror as driving since I started VR. I've been using the mirrors in the cockpit. This car doesn't have a rear view mirror though with a camera, which is some of the coolest. I like them because they're placed better than the mirrors in these mirrors in this car, other than that one there. Can't see much. So you're very blind in this car, unfortunately. But yeah, now I can finally drive my normal.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear the right.
What's the replay?
Okay, nice bumped up.
Drama unfolds in front of me. And again, these guys in the Kraken are just so slow in the mid corner. I don't know if it's a Mercedes-Benz thing or if it's just these drivers not driving nicely. But yeah. I really had to slow down for there. So that's gonna... But I think we got a good draft here.
Car on your right. Keep to the left. Clear the right.
There we go. Now we can start pushing, hopefully start getting some good lap times without catching cars every lap. But I'm going to take an assumption here that we're going to catch another car.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Well, yeah, that wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. Yeah, really slow through there at the moment. Maybe I was a bit off on my pace calculation at the beginning, saying that I was... Oh, that's a major... I just had a tank slapper moment there. A major tank slapping moment. But yeah, maybe my pace is off. It says 1.7 on my fuel calculator is what I need, but we'll find out when we need to go pit. Whoa, that's a bad thing to be doing. These cars just because they're front engine, if you have a slight... You can't, like for mid-engine cars, you can't just do the accelerate. Don't think we have mid-engine cars in the GT class, but if you were to have that. But yeah, currently 14th after starting last, so not too bad. And we've got a nice gap here. Sorry about all the racket in my background, it's just yeah, so here we go, we've got guys slowing in front of us. Yeah, if you see what that is, that's Google Chrome notification, and because I've got the Google Chrome pin for my fuel calculator up over there, that's why you can see that a little bit in the off of the screen maybe. Not too sure what you see. I know you see the right side instead of the left side through the Oculus mirror. But yeah, sorry to you guys see it. But if you want to know, I'm subscribed to Arava. I like his F1 career mode videos, so that's what you wanted to know. If you could see that, that's what it's all about. It's just a notification he's uploaded a new video. But here we go, we're catching a group of Ferraris and one Mercedes. We're going to make that 2 Mercedes for this hunt, but it seems like Mercedes is the one being slow in this pack. So yeah. Bad line, mate. I don't get that black Ferrari there. It's such a slow line to do that. That's the line I used to take before I knew how to drive this track. Yep, we're just going to make a slight adjustment to the fuel calculations. There we go. All done.
Thank you.
No problem.
So slow through the mid corner. Doesn't seem like a Mercedes holding anyone up. Oh, I'm just so close.
Car on your right. Clear the right.
Oh, that guy just let me past. Which is nice of him. Really slow through there though for some reason. Today just can't seem to get my line very well. The one thing I can say is I have more fuel in the car. I don't know if that's possible, but because the car moves around you instead of how it works on monitors where it doesn't move around you, this is much much better.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Yeah, these guys are much more nicer, just let me past. Oh, this guy broke way too early into that corner. Again, Mercedes mid-corner issues. I'm used to driving the Ferrari because that's the car I drive a lot more. But because I'm slightly more consistent lap times with the Mercedes, that's why I'm driving the Mercedes. And I just feel like the Mercedes are not as good as the Ferrari on the mid-corner. Let's say.
You're in the top 10.
Fitting in.
No problem, my man.
Car on your right. Clear on the right.
But yeah, looking alright, and pretty much on pace with the leader's lap times here at that lap, I'd say. If not, maybe by this stage a little bit faster due to the fact that the leader will be probably wearing his size out more than me. I'm a very smooth driver, I feel like. Then again, I could be completely wrong. Just a bit too late on the accelerator there. Not going to open up the gap to the guy behind me though. I mean, allow him to pass because they just aren't there in pace. And after I've got this guy in front of me, there's a nice gap to the guys in front of him.
Marcos, you're an asshole.
Oh man.
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Oh, I just can't get on accelerator as good as this guy in the last corner though.
Tom, let him by.
Right side.
There we go.
Still there. Clear.
Woo! Now we just got to start closing up the gap. So the guys in front. Okay. Just have to go so slow in the mid corner there, just unbearable. But if you want to know something, other than the first two guys, which I'm not going to catch,
See what I
I'm
mean, Tom?
closing the gap. To most of the guys in the top 5 currently, so I feel like we're on the right course for a good top 5 finish. So yeah, I can go through the field. I probably would not have had the pace for
You got a slow car on the left.
that's going to make it easier for me to catch up to someone. Shut up! Recording! Sorry about that, guys.
Thanks, jackass. I was right behind the leader, dude.
No problem.
I just don't get why you let the leader by and then cut the second place car off.
Right
literally,
side.
like only 2 tenths behind him.
Keep to the left. Clear the right.
Oh, felt the car rotating there. That's not good to have a car rotate there, but here we go, we've got another guy to close the gap to. Which I have been every lap pretty much for a while. Good thing is I don't need too much fuel. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to catch up to the third place guy either. He's just about the same
You're in
pace as
fifth.
me.
Good job.
Thank you.
I feel like Wayne Bennett has a bit of oh, guy in front of me has bad internet. Oh no, it's me. Is it me or is it him? I feel like it's him more than me, but yeah.
Laisse-moi passer s'il te plaît.
Vas-y, passe sur la droite, prends la droite.
Eh, tu rigoles avec moi ou quoi, putain?
Ah.
Leader's fitting now.
Arrête connerie s'il te plaît.
Vas-y, prends la droite, prends le côté droite. Voilà. Même truc, vraiment. Are you talking about my mama?
La prochaine, arrête d'accélérer un peu, hein.
Oh man, these people like to talk a
We're
lot.
almost out of fuel, but it looks like we'll make it to the end.
$11:56 minutes to go. We've got 7.7 laps left of the race, and we can do 5.1 laps from here. So, yeah, it's looking pretty good. 1.7 is the amount of fuel to get, so that's pretty good. Oh, wide, 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 wide. Spinning, spinning, spinning.
Pasar a derecha.
Oh, he's pitting, so we're gonna keep going.
T4, good job.
And I'm catching that guy that was in third place before, because that's the guy directly in front of me.
Car stopped ahead.
But yeah, there's my internet ping going up every now and then. Just does that. We've got, yeah,
You're in
2.4
third.
gallons of fuel, which is about 3.4 laps of fuel. So I'm about 5/10 of a lap quicker than the guy in front of me. So I'm not going to catch him fast enough by the end of a race, unfortunately. And it's still the guy that was in fourth place before me. And whether he's going to leapfrog me or not. There's still a couple things, but definitely top 5 is looking pretty good. First I'm keeping up with is Levi. And it seems like me and Zhao were pretty much even at laps, so like I said, me and him are pretty even by the looks of it.
We're running low on fuel. We should be able to make it to the end.
Definitely the windscreen tear off because I'm getting foggy there. Whoa.
That car is not a lead lap car.
Okay, guys, I could maybe catch, but probably won't. Is now in the pits. And I'll be pitting at the end of this lap. To be honest, I'm keeping up the pace with Florian as well, so this could have been a totally different race had I qualified. Knowing I would have qualified nearer the front. Although in saying that, he does have more fuel than me in the car, but in saying that, it's not that much more fuel. The one thing I like about the Ferrari over the Mercedes is I can do less consistent laps, but I can do faster laps closer to the end of a run than I do in the Mercedes.
Thanks.
Like, I can do my fastest lap just before I go pits. That's basically it. There we go, letting everyone know I'm pitting in. That guy really screwed me over. Oh, that was bad.
You're in second.
There we go. It's Wayne Bennett that we're looking at. Oh, this is bad. I just wasn't concentrating, looking not the right way. I did come out in front of him though, so that's the most important thing. Yeah, so that's about right.
Leader's fitting now.
But yeah, so overall, not a bad race to come from last to wherever I did. We won't say that.
What you doing?
But in saying that, it didn't drive my best. Regardless if I drove my best, no, I still never caught the guys really in front of me because of all that. But I did catch 5 seconds, or 4 seconds on the guy in front of me. Before yeah, I'm down on power. There is that. Looking at the lap time deltas, where I've been driving pretty consistently, maybe a little bit off here and there, but not 0.3 of a second slower down the first straight, so that's when you know your car's a little bit damaged. But in saying that, I'm still doing relatively similar lap times. But yeah, the car's a whole lot more understeery than it used to be. Yeah, you're going to start accelerating up. That's where I lose my time on the straights, but could be worse. And I'm still gaining on the guy in front of me, like.
You're back in 5th.
Is there one guy just going to... Marcus Silveria might have put it earlier. But yeah, Florian, don't know, he must have had to put tyres on or put too much fuel in. Because he was leading the race for most of the race. But yeah, nice great drive from the back of the field to the front. A little bit of bad driving at the beginning. Like as in contact with another driver, which I hate doing. Other than that, pretty much a alright execution of a race. Considering that this is only like my 4th or 5th race in VR and about my 3rd race at this track in VR, so still getting used to it. But in saying that, I've had a lot of hours of practice time under my belt for this track and this car and this everything. Oh, this is my first race with this car as well, so yeah. Normally drive
Slow car ahead.
Yeah.
That's the checkered flag.
Yeah, not a bad finish if I don't say so myself.
Great job, driver.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the race. I'm just going to hop out of the car. But if you did enjoy the race, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because there'll be more VR races coming up. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and goodbye.